Greetings, stews, dudettes, puss of other genders and persuasions. How you all doing? Okay, so this is just a quick video of what my 2014 was like. Okay, so it started off not too bad. Part of my New Year's resolutions was to lose weight, and of course Chris Thompson with his hashtag suphealthy, that helped with that. It gave me the boot up the ass I needed to start a proper diet, to start running again and doing more exercise and stuff like that. And through that I did the 6k Sport Relief run. Now it was more of a walk than a run because about a week beforehand I fractured my ankle, but I strapped it all up, but I still did the whole 6k, and that's all that matters. It took longer, but I did it. Over the year, again to do with the suphealthy and the weight loss thing, I've actually lost just over 7 kilos in weight, which is just over a stone in weight. I'm getting to the point now where I'm still doing my daily exercises, but now I seem to be doing more the toning rather than losing weight. So I seem to be stuck at just under 14 stone at the moment. I can't seem to get any further, but I'm not going to give up. Obviously then back in May, Chris Thompson came across on his Thompson tour where he went around and met part of America, and he came over to London, and that was an awesome weekend because not only did I get to meet Chris again and hug him again and what have you, as a thank you for getting his camera back, it was awesome to meet a load of new Sup Daily crew members and things like that, so I've made some friends there. And of course that weekend was when I got to meet my BFF Neve. Love you, Neve! And I got to poker real life. So that was an awesome weekend back in May. And then because of Chris's Thompson tour back in May, I sort of did a quick meetup, 6 months anniversary meetup thing again, which a few people came to, which was great. So it was nice to meet them again as well. And I'm definitely going to organise a yearly one for May next year. Not 100% sure on the dates, but I shall set up a Facebook page, and if anybody wants to contact me about it, that's fine, you know. And then in October we went to the MCM Expo Comic Con again in London, and that was an awesome weekend. I really love these Comic Cons. I dressed up as the Red Queen. Yeah, that wig was a nightmare though, that wig. Oh, if I ever cosplay again, it will be something simpler, not a dress and not a big wig. But anyway, at that weekend I also got to meet the legend that is DC Douglas. He does the voice of Wesker and Resident Evil in that. I also got to meet Robert Llewellyn, who plays Crichton in Red Dwarf. I also got to meet Danny John Jules, who plays the cat in Red Dwarf, whereas the year before in 2013 when I went, I got to meet Hattie Hayridge, who played Holly. So I got to speak to her again as well, which was really nice, meeting all of them. And of course there was the infamous erotic Wesker fanfiction reading with DC Douglas. Those images will stay in my mind forever. But they were really funny! We had a few downs as well in 2014, you know, a few problems and with Patrick with school and some family deaths and stuff like that, you know. And all in all, it was a bit of a shitty year with stuff like that. It really was. Things seemed to keep going wrong, and oh, it was nightmare stuff going on. But we know 2015 is hopefully going to be a much better year. And speaking of 2015, my New Year's resolutions are to keep exercising, to try and lose a bit more weight, and the main one is to start my running again, and I am going to sign up for the Weston-super-Mare Half Marathon, which apparently is in November this year. So yeah, any help and support on that would be nice. I also want to travel more if I can. I mean, I'm already going to Ireland to see Neve again. We're planning a holiday to Los Angeles in California, which will probably be later in the year as well. So that'll be a family holiday vacation there. I just wish I could travel more. I really want, there's so many places I really want to go to. But at the end of the day, it's money, it's constraints, and if I can, great. I mean, I've got my fingers crossed for VidCon, but you know, that is not definite either. But you know, I really want to try and travel more this year if I can. So I shall do another one of these next year for like 2016, and hopefully I've achieved all, if not most, of my goals for 2015. Anyway, I hope you've all made some New Year's resolutions and that as well, and make them not so difficult. Don't be like, I'm going to lose 20 stone, you know, don't make them ridiculous that you can't achieve that goal. Make them small. If needs to be, make them monthly, and make them small goals rather than that will lead up to one big goal at the end of it. Like, yeah, I'm going to try and stretch my running so that by the time November comes, I know I'm going to be okay for the half marathon sort of thing. So yeah, make your goals easily obtainable, because if you fail, then you're just going to think, oh, why am I bothering? You know, make them so that it's something that you know you can achieve, and that way then you get that sense of achievement, you get that sense of fulfillment, you get that, yes, I've done this, to you all, I've done this, woohoo. So yeah, so I will sign off now. I hope you all have an excellent 2015, and you all take care. I love you all, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye bye.